This conference will now be recorded.
Guys, can you hear me? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
Fine, yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. This yesterday class topic, last class.
Enum.
Enum is done, huh?
I think one class is left.
Oh my god. Okay, then fine. So we'll go for the enum another class, second class it seems. Enum, the first class only important, guys. Second class all about the dummy. Because the second class all about the modifications done by teachers. But the first class, what we done the enum, like to declare the group of constants. Those constants are by default public static final, right? Guys, can we create the child enums? Guys, can we create the child enums? Can we create the child enums means no, right? Because enums are by default final. Yeah, enums are by default public or default. Because enums are by default what public basically, and enum contains a private constructor, and these points we did in last class, right? Exactly. And I think we done the static import versus normal import. Normal import means just we have to access these constants. How can we access these constants? In the normal import, we can access these constants using enum name, right? If you go for the static import means we can access that constant directly without using enum, right? Yeah, static import main intention, they're working for the enums actually. The static import is mainly for the enums, right? Exactly. Third example we done like possible to declare the enum, because it is possible to declare the enum inside the class, right? Because it is possible to declare the enum inside the class also, we can declare the enum. I think last class we done these three examples, guys. And today class, like inside the enum, guys, it is possible to declare the constructor also even. Because inside the enum, it is possible to declare what a constructor. So guys, here I declare the enum. Enum is called please mute, please mute. Yeah, I declare the enum. Enum is called what? Weak, right? Exactly. Yes, while showing the dark class file code, every enum constant is object, right? Because I said like every enum constant is object or not. Every enum constant is object. If you want, you can see the predefined code previously. This is the enum internal code for the enum, right? After compilation. Because here you can see the constant. Monday is the constant of what? New week. This is also Tuesday constant of new week. Wednesday is also constant of what? New week, right? Exactly. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, new week, new week, new week is there, right? Exactly, guys. It means every constant is object, right? Basically, yeah. Because every constant is object. If every constant is object means every constant is object means then this constructor is executed for every object, right? That constructor executed for what? Every object or not? Then total how many? Then how many constants are there? Three constants. Nothing but how many constructors? How many objects total? Guys, total we
Three,
have the
sir.
three constants. Yeah, three constants means total how many constructors? Three constructors, right? Exactly. Because three constructors means mm, yeah, three constructors means three objects means how many times this constructor executed total? Three times the constructor will be executed, right? Exactly. Because in the main method, just I'm accessing the data. Because in the main method, just weak dot values, I'm getting all the values, I'm storing into weak array, because all the values means it returns all the constants, right? I'm storing all the constants into the array, just I'm printing that array using for loop, right? Because just I'm printing that array using what? For loop, right? Yeah, just I'm printing that array using what? For loop, right? Exactly. For here our target is like constructor, guys, basically. So java c test.java, yeah, java c test.java. This code is compiled fine. Code is compiled fine. Yeah, code is compiled fine. Then what the dark class value for the enums also dark class files are generated. Weak dark class and test dark class. Which dark class contains main method test dark class? Can please execute the test dark class? Then tell me guys, zero argument constructor, zero argument constructor, zero argument constructor. How many times the constructor execute total here? Three times. Nothing but which is executed for the three constructors, right? Okay, the constructor executed for the three constants, right? Exactly. Is it clear now? The constructor executed for the three constructor, right? Exactly. Yeah. There is a basically declaring the constructor inside the enum, right? Declaring the constructor inside the enum, guys. Good. Next example, if you observe fifth example, if you go for fifth example, guys, inside the enum we declare only constants. Inside the enum, if we declare only constants, here I am not declaring any semicolon, right? Inside the enum, if we declare the only constants, guys, the constants end with semicolon is optional basically. So without semicolon, without semicolon, this code will work actually. Without semicolon, this code will work. Then code is definitely compiled fine. It's not a problem. Okay. So inside the enum, if you declare the only constants, this constant ends with semicolon is mandatory, optional means. This constant ends with semicolon is mandatory or optional means definitely it is optional, right? Definitely it is what optional, right? Exactly, guys. This is one thing. But inside the enum, if we declare the same constant along with some other elements, along with some other elements means what? I declared constructor, right? In this case, guys, in this case, the group of constants must be first line and must end with semicolon. Yes, group of constants must be first line, must end with semicolon, right? It's saying error message, guys. Now, semicolon or brace are expected, right? Semicolon is expected, right? Exactly. Yes, so small conclusion about the fifth example is what? Inside the enum, if you're declaring only constants, these constants ends with semicolon is what? Yes, these constants ends with semicolon is what? Optional, right? Yes, these constants ends with semicolon is optional. But the case 2 is what? Case 2 is like inside the enum, if you declare in the constants along with some other elements, guys, like constructors or methods. In this case, group of constants must be first line. Must be first line, must ends with what? Yes, must be first line, must ends with semicolon, right? Exactly. Was it clear now? Yeah, a small observation, guys, nothing. Good. Because example 6, if you see. If you go for example 6, guys, because previously we declared like inside the enum, we declare zero argument constructor, right? Exactly. Sir, I don't want zero argument constructor, I want parameters constructor. If you want a parameters constructor, we can declare it's not a problem. Just a previous example, if you see, this is a previous example, I declared zero argument constructor, right? But now I want to declare parameters constructor, guys. Let's see, for example, first one is a zero argument, so no problem. Second one is like I want pass the one argument constructor. Here you can pass the one argument, guys. Here you can pass the two argument constructor, int a, int b. Here you can make that just a two argument, right? Exactly. Yes, enum weak is there, three constants are there, three constructors are there. Just in the main method, I'm accessing those constants. It's well and good. I said like for every constant is object, so the constructor executed for every object. By default, which construct executed for every constant? Yes, by default, which construct executed? By default, which construct executed? Zero argument construct, right? Exactly. Yes, for the Monday, I want to execute zero argument constructor, no problem. But the Tuesday, I want to execute one argument constructor, right? Yeah, for the Tuesday, if you want to execute one argument constructor means, yeah, just you can pass the argument like 10 minutes. The constant itself, you can give the in value, right? Tuesday of 10. It means for this constant, constant, which construct executed here, this construct execute, right? Exactly. Guys, for the Wednesday, you can pass the two arguments, 10 comma 20. That's 10 comma 20, right? Now here, only zero argument construct executed, 0, 1, 2 will be executed. Now code is compiled fine, code executed fine. We got the output is what? Zero argument, one argument, and what? Zero argument, one argument, and what? Two argument, right? Total three constructor will be executed, guys. Then we're accessing the constant like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Exactly. So every constant, the constructor executed, guys. By default, how many argument constructor executed means? Yes, by default, how many argument constructor executed? By default, zero argument constructor executed. But if you don't want zero argument constructor, so it is inside the enum, it is possible to declare what? Parameters constructor also, right? Exactly. Because inside the enum, it is possible to Tell me guys, it is possible to declare the it is possible inside the enum it is possible to declare the parameterized construct, right?
Parameter.
Yeah, parameterized construct, right? Exactly, guys. Because inside the enum it is possible to declare which constructor means it is possible to declare the parameterized construct, right? Exactly, guys. Guys, today first example, inside the enum we declare the constructor, or that construct executed for every constant. By default, how many argument construct executed means? Yes, by default, how many argument construct executed? Zero argument construct executed. Sir, I don't want zero argument constructor. I want execute the parameterized constructor means you can take the parameterized constructors and all. And for the Monday, by default, zero argument constructor. For the Tuesday, if you want to execute one argument constructor, you can take this. For the Wednesday, you want to execute two argument constructor, you can take this, right? Exactly. The third example, observation, small observation. Inside the enum, if you're declaring only constants means these constants ends with semicolon is what? Optional, right? These constants ends with semicolon is optional. But inside the enum, if you declare the constants along with some other elements, okay, then that case, the group of constants must be first line and must ends with what? A semicolon, right? This must be first line and must ends with what? A semicolon, guys. So clear now? Good. And if you go for the next example, guys, as I said, like inside the enum, it is possible to declare the constants. It is possible to declare the static blocks. It is possible to declare the instance blocks. It is possible to declare the constructors. It is possible to declare the main method. Because everything is possible inside the enum. Possibility is there, guys, but we never declare the main method. We never declare the methods and constructors. This is something like static blocks. Okay, but possibility is there. So inside the enum, it is possible to declare what? Because if inside the enum, it is possible to declare the tell me guys, inside the enum, it is possible to, yeah, it is possible to, because inside the enum it is possible to declare the, it is possible to declare the, because first of all variables, next one is what? Methods, next one is what? Constructors, next one is what? Instance blocks, yeah, instance blocks, last one is what? Static blocks, right? Everything is possible, guys. Guys, but here enums does not support OOPS concepts because enums are by default final. Enums are by default final means what? Can we create the child enum? Because enums are by default final means can we create a child enum?
No.
There is no child enum. There is no child enum. There is no overloading. There is no overriding. There is no abstractions. These all concepts are not supported, right? Yeah. Don't ask like what the difference is enum versus class. Classes means everything, overloading, overriding, extension, abstraction, everything is possible. Enum is what? Is the child elements are possible or not possible? If the child elements are not possible, inheritance is not possible, overriding is not possible, abstraction is not possible, everything is not possible, right? Enum, that's what only for the only for guys, enum is only for what? Enum is only for declaring what? Declaring the variables, right?
Constant.
Exactly. Yeah, declaring the constant, sorry, exactly. Enums are only to declare the declare the constants, right? Exactly. Let's see, for example, as per discussions, guys, as per your knowledge, just you can try to tell me the output of this example, anyone? I declared one static block is there, one instance block is there, zero argument constructor. This is like one argument constructor. This is like two argument constructor. This is the enum main method. As per the flow of execution, guys, I think these three constants are instance constants or static constants by default.
Static.
Yeah, these constants are by default instance or static?
Static.
Static, right? Yeah. I think this is also static block, right? I think static data executed during class loading itself, right?
Yes.
During class loading itself, the static data executed. I think these are the static constant. This is a static block. Both are executed during class loading itself. Both are executed during class loading itself. Then which one is executed first? If both are static means, guys, constants are static. static block is there. Both are static. If they both are static means class loading time executed. Okay. Then class loading time, which one is executed first? That's the question.
Static.
Static.
Static?
Yes, sir.
Static? What static?
Sir,
Static block.
the static block, what type is
Static block executed first. Huh?
Yes, sir.
This is a static variables exit next. Huh? Yeah. Fine, guys. Sir, if they have the same priority, guys, see, two instance blocks are there, one by one. First instance block, second instance block. Which one is executed first? Definitely first instance block executed first, then second instance block executed
then
first, right? Second.
constants are executed first.
Yeah. If you have the multiple static members, guys, I think these are the static data and this is called static data, right? If both are static means which one is there first, that will execute, that is executed first actually. Which one is the which one is the first, that one executed first, right? Yeah, I think these static constants are first, so these constants will be loaded first. If these constants are loaded first means internal, what happened, guys? Every constant is object, right? Every constant is object means what? For this constant is loaded means for this constant again construct executed or not executed?
Executed.
Yes, sir. Actually, this is a static constant. The static constant is loaded during class loading time itself. When it is loaded, then what happened? This is nothing but object. For this constant, definitely construct executed or not? Construct executed. And before the construct, which block executed again? Instance block executed, right? Yes or no? Because the first point you have to remember, like, if the both you have the application contains the static variables and the static constants and the static block, which one is executed first means which one we declared first, that one executed first. Which one we declared here first, constants are declared first. So first of all, constants will be loaded. If the constants are loading means what? Monday is a constant. When this constant is loaded, this constant is object, right? That's what had happened here. The corresponding construct executed, right? The corresponding constructor means what, guys? Corresponding before construct, which blocks executed? Yes, constant is a object internally.
Instance.
First instance block execute, right? Exactly. In this case, what output have we now? Guys, this case, what is output? You try to take time. Just tell me the output first. Guys, what is the output? Usman,
Instance
Rani.
block, are construct static block.
Cool. Tell me slowly.
Instance block, instance blocks, and then
First
zero are constructor.
instance block, zero argument constructor. Exactly. Why the instance block zero argument constructor means because of first constant loading. When the first constant is loading, that constant is object internally. That's what instance block and what the corresponding construct execute, right? Instance block and construct executed.
Yeah.
So instance block zero argument constructor for the first two lines output. That is for the first object. What about the second object? Guess what about second object? Second object again. This is also object.
Instance
Object means
block
what?
one
Again instance block and one argument constructor will be executed. Instance block what? One argument. That was second constant loading. When the third constant is loading, then what happened here? Again instance block and two arguments. Okay. When this constant is loading, this constant is object internally. This constant is a object, right? Internally. This constant is object case. That's what it executing like instance block and two argument, right? Exactly. With that, constants loading are completed. After the constant loading, then static blocks executed. Then static block execute, right? That's it. Then after that, main method is executed, right? Main method is called. Then enum main method execute, right? Exactly. Because now, first of all, the static data loading. After that, only JVM will call the main method, right? Is it directly calling main method first? First of all, class loading is happened, right? Class loading means what? All the static data is loaded, right? Yes, first step is what? Class loading. First step is class loading, means class loading time, the static data loaded, right? It means first three constants are loaded, then this is like static static block will be loaded, right? Exactly, guys. Guys, tell me the output finally. At last time, can please tell me the output once?
Instance block, zero arg
Instance block
constructor,
zero argument constructor,
one arg
instance block one
Instance
argument
block one
constructor,
argument.
then instance block
Instance block
two argument constructor. This all execution because of three constants, right? Every constant is object. That's what every construct execute and instance block executing. After that,
static block and enum main method.
static block will be executed.
static block will be executed. After that, enum main method will be executed, right? Enum main method will be executed, right? Exactly. Is it clear now? Yeah. Because if you want, you can run this code. We got the same output. Run this code is compiled fine. After compilation, what the class file name guys you want to execute? Java. The class name is called what? Week, right? Week is the class name. Yes, for the first constant is loaded. First of all, constant is loaded means what happened here? Instance block zero argument construct, right? For the first constant. For the second constant, instance block one argument. For the third constant, instance block two argument. With that, three constants are loaded. The three constants are loaded, right? Exactly. After that, static block, guys. Because next line is static block, right? Then static block will be executed. After that, in a main method will be executed, right? Exactly. Is it clear now? Yeah. Okay, this is a complete declaration of the data in the enum, basically. If the application contains static constants, the application contains what? If the application contains static constants and static block, the execution order is what? Top to bottom, right? Yeah, top to bottom, right? Exactly. Top to bottom is what, guys? First is static constant executed. Every constant is object, so instance block and constructors execute, right? The first static constants are executed, and every constant is object. So instance blocks and the constructors execute, right? Exactly. This is clear now. Instance block and what constructors execute, right? Yeah, that's the first point, guys. Next one is what, guys? Static blocks are executed, right? Then after that, main method will be executed, right? Yes, first one is like first static constants are executed. Every constant is object. So instance and construct instance blocks and the constructors execute, right? Exactly. Of static blocks and then first static constants are executed, guys. What are the next one here? Guys, first static constant executed. What is second here? Then later second is what? Static blocks are executed, right? Yes, first static constant is executed. Second one is what? Static blocks are executed, right? Static blocks are executed. After that, a JVM call the main method to start execution, right? JVM calls main method to start execution, guys. Is it clear, right? This example, conclusion important, that's it. Declaring the constants and enums and everything we declare, right? Exactly. So inside enum it is possible to declare variables, methods, constructors, instance blocks, and what? Instance and static blocks, right? All are possibilities there, guys. Good. Okay, enum versus class means class default superclass is what? Yes, classes default superclass is what?
Object.
Classes the default superclass is object, right? Enum default super is what?
Enum.
Enum is default super, right? Class supports hoops concepts. Enum supports hoops concepts or not?
No, sir.
No, right? Because child enums are not possible. If the child enums are not possible, there is no overloading, overriding. These all concepts are not supported, right? Yeah. No one will ask this type of question, guys. If they ask the question, give some answers like this. And very basic point like declare the class using class keyword, declare the enum using enum keyword. There is also difference, huh? Yeah, हमें पे classes means they'll write the 10 differences. Declare the class using class keyword, declare the enum using enum keyword. Yeah, but the main point is what? Supporting groups and no groups, guys. That's the main thing here. And the classes are by default, which modifier is there? Default modifier is there. Enums are by default. Yes, enums are by default, which modifier is there? Public modifier, right? Because enums are by default public. So if you didn't define any modifier in front of the enum, or if you want, you can try one package contains enum which don't define any modifier, other package can access. How the other package can access me? Because the enum is by default public only. What about classes, guys? Classes by default public or default? Classes.
Default.
Class are by default, right? Yeah, class are by default, guys. Good. That's the main point, guys. That's the main thing, right? Exactly. Good. And the last example, guys, regarding your enum, I think while discussing switch case, switch off day you can take. Switches to to the switch case, it is possible to pass the enum constant also. Guys, for the switch case, it is possible to pass what enum constant, right? Exactly. Because enum day, I take the enum contains like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If enum contains a data like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and something like this, I'm calling the day equals Sunday. Yeah, day equals Sunday. Switch off day I'm passing. If you're passing the switch off day means what? So if you're passing the switch enum as argument, the case labels must be. Yes, if you are passing the enum constant as argument, right? If you are passing the enum constant as argument, then the case tables must be enum constants. Like switch case, if you are passing string as argument, the case labels must be strings, right? The case labels must be strings, right? In the same way, we are passing the enum as a switch argument. If you are passing the enum as a switch argument, the case labels must be. Tell me, guys, the case labels must be enums, right?
Enum constant.
Yeah, the case labels must be enum constants, right? Exactly, guys. Yeah. So you can run this code. I declare just enum. Yeah, I declare just enum. I'm axing the day dot Sunday. I'm axing one constant, right? Using that enum name, day dot Sunday. Day I'm passing here. Now I'm passing Sunday, right? I'm passing Sunday. Sunday is what? Sunday is fun. Sunday is fun day. Monday is what? What is Sunday is fun day means over Supan. Monday is what?
Working day.
Monday is working day, na? Bad. Sleeping day, na? Yeah, Sunday party means today what they will do, guys? They will discuss what we done yesterday, party, what the brands,
Discussion.
brand discussion, right, Usman? Last night.
Monday is bloody Monday.
Lazy day.
Monday is bad.
No,
Monday
lazy.
is what? Lazy day, no? Very good. Monday is lazy day, guys. Sunday is fun day, Monday is lazy day, definitely. Oh. Rani. Monday is lazy day. That's what yesterday I gave holiday. Then every Monday can take holiday. Okay, Sunday is definitely fun day. So if you want, you can constant, you can change the constant, depends on requirement. If you change the constant here, then Sunday is a fun day. Then code is compiled fine. Monday is what? Lazy day, right? Yeah. Then what a conclusion, guys? If you are passing it is possible to pass the enum as switch argument. Then the case labels must be. The case labels must be what? Enum constant, right? Exactly. Guys, total how many examples we done? Example 6 and example 7, total example 8. Total 8 examples we discussed. Just let me repeat all the examples again. The first example, yeah. The enum only purpose is what? To declare the group of constants, guys. Without enum, before previously in the class also we can declare the constants. Is not a problem, not at all a problem. But inside the class, every time we have to define the public, static, final, modifier. Instead of doing that, simply can declare the enum, right? First example, just we declare 3 enums here, 3 constants here. I'm axing those constants using enum name. But you want all the constants at a time, you can go for the values function. Weak dot values, right? Values returns the weak array. Values return the weak array, right? And ordinal means what, guys? I think ordinal to get the indexes, right? Exactly. Because before compilation, this is only 2 lines of code is there. After compilation, if you see the dart class file code internally, this much code is there. With this code only, you get the almost all 10 points. Enums are internally treated as a class format. Enums are by default final. Enums are by default public. Enums are by default superclass is enum. Enums are contains private constructors, so we cannot create the object outside. Enum constants are by default public static final. Every constant is object, object of week type, right? Tuesday is object of, this is reference variable, right? Nothing but object, right? Yeah, exactly. Enum also dart class files will be generated. So small enum is a keyword to declare the enum. Capital enum is a default super, right? Default super enum, right? Exactly. An example to be discussed like accessing the constants. Generally, enum constants are static. If the constants are there in other packages, how can we access that constant? Generally, we have to access the constant using enum name. So without accessing, every time you're accessing the enum name, instead of using enum name, we can access directly if you go for the static import. There's the second example. Third example, it is possible to declare enum inside the class also. Inside the class itself, here itself, we can declare enum. It's not a problem. Good. So here only one time I read the enum means here itself we can declare the enum, right? So that this constants I can use only in this my classes. Good. Fourth example today class we discuss. First example is what? Inside them it is possible to declare the constructor. I said every enum constant is object. Every constant is object means what? For this constant the constructor executed. Total how many times the constructor got executed? Total 3 times, right? Because 3 constants are there. Fifth example is what? Not only for the single zero argument constructor, if you want, you can take the parameterized constructor also. For the Monday, if we didn't pass anything, by default zero argument constructor. Tuesday, by default one argument. Yeah, one argument constructor means what? 10 we have to pass, right? Wednesday means what? 10, 20. This is will be executed. Example 6 is what? Inside the enum, if you declare only constants, these constants are ends with semicolon is what? Optional. If we declare other elements means what? That case, constants must be first line, must ends with semicolon, right? Exactly. Example 7, like inside the unit is possible to create the variables, methods, constructors, blocks, and all, right? Yeah. If the static constants are there, static block is there. Which one executed first means which one we declared first, that executed first. That's what this 3 constants are executed first. This constant is loading means this constant is loading means this constant is object, right? So this constant is object, right? So what happened here for this object? The constructor executed before constructor instance block execute, right? For second one also same thing, instance block constructor. Third one also instance block constructor, right? Exactly. And the last example we discussed like switch argument, guys. If you are passing enum as switch argument, the case labels must be yes, the case labels must be what? The case labels must be enum constants, right? Exactly. Good. Because you try to check these points, we're done with the enum today, and we'll meet in tomorrow class. We'll go for some new topic. We'll start a new topic, guys. This Saturday, Sunday, we have the classes. Enjoy. Is it clear now? Yeah. Yeah, this Saturday, Sunday, we have the classes, guys. By tomorrow, we'll meet.
Thank you.